Hello everyone, today I'm gonna have a game review for my Patreon. Now my Patreon is staying in the IGS 2 dan and he has played against the IGS 3 dan player. So if your level is around his level, this video is gonna be helpful for you. Okay, let's just start from now. He is black and his opponent was white. Okay, invade 3-3. Yeah. Okay, this one is a joseki that we are not using. I mean the professional players are not really using this one. But it's not a mistake, I'm not gonna complain for this. Yeah. Until now it's very great. Yeah. Even peep here. Yeah, I think the connecting direction is also very great now. Yeah. You know, if white just wanna cut here. White is in trouble as well. If, for example, if white pushes here, then black can just trade this. Yeah, even though this is gonna be dead, then black can get something else here. So now this is no problem. So here somehow white is very thick, and nothing is trouble. Nothing. It's perfect. Even here, fighting performance is good. Normally, you know, many people prefer to capture this by net, but you know, this stone is really rubbish now. Yeah, I'm not sure I can use this word. It's not important, so black can just attack the whole group. It's so good. Yeah, Just one thing is a little bit. Yeah, normally we don't really prefer to push this. The reason is, you know, white is not gonna push here. And then later, for example, if black has to peep here, then it's making white more annoying. Yeah, but if black has there is one push, yeah, somehow is a little bit helping for white. White is stronger. So in case black is not considering to jump here, then we don't have to push. But it wasn't really serious too. Okay. Until now, it was very great, but I recommend black to answer here. Yeah, many people feel very confused whether they have to continue to answer or not. I guess maybe my Patreon was reading, he read this variation, and it's alive by this, but the problem is white can do all the things by sente. I think I can make a very simple example. For example, when you guys are using the old joseki, yeah, now this is a good example. Nowadays we push one more time and then tenuki, but do you know the traditional joseki was this? Yeah, of course, I don't mean you have to play like that. Yeah, after this, you know, of course traditional joseki we play one more time and then just play this. Is it? Yeah, but what I want to say is even though you just use this and then you just go to the big place, you can still save. But you know, why we push this one more time is because white can block here by sente. Black need to respawn, and then white can block the lower side by sente. And this example here, if we just use the whatever connect wire here, whatever, when black plays something, white must respawn here. Actually, even though you don't play here, you just go to the big place. The life and death is no problem, but black is getting the upper side by sente. That's why black need to, the white has to continue there. White cannot tenuki. So in the actual game, yeah, here, like this, and here. And the B is very big. The reason is if white just tenuki there, and later this pip is one of the vital point, and when white answer, then when you separate here, you know, it's quite big. You have this benefit. But if you just tenuki there, and white can do everything by sente, that's the problem. Yeah. So this concept is quite difficult, but I think you can catch up what I'm saying. Okay, their basic skill is really nice. Yeah. And one thing, I am thinking that I really thought that your beginning fighting is always great nowadays, but in the middle game, I think I feel a little bit you are passive. At the first, of course you can consider to invade here, isn't it? Yeah, if you can make same type of the joseki, it's very concentrated. And if white double hane here, then you capture this by center, and then the upper side is much thicker. Yeah. And second, if you don't like this variation, then you can even consider to invade here. At least you can just invade again here. It's very easy to save there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, but still I cannot say this was the problem. A, and then here. Actually, white need to answer here. If white doesn't play anything there, that means now I will consider to invade here all the time. Yeah. But in the actual game, if we cannot see this kind of active move, then yeah, that should be passive move. Yeah. Okay, so great. Definitely, I think that you really know all the tetsuji higher than your level skill. I mean, the higher than your level. It was amazing. What can I say? Nothing is problem. Yeah, still I can see the concept of the bad exchange. Normally we don't push this. It's making self-at. It's not self-atari, but you make your less liberty by yourself. For example, when you just go there, if white push and cut there, and then you fight here, this push is gonna be really, really bad exchange. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Even though it's not connected anything, you have to fix the habit. If you make less liberty by yourself, then always this is gonna giving you some bad benefit. Yeah, I don't know how to say. Yeah, some bad thing to you. So there are two things. If you want to tenuki, you just go there. If you want to continue, you can consider two ways. First one is this, and then of course there is a cutting point. Later, if white cut here, your moving method should be just jump. Because if white just answers here, then you can start to move from now. And normally Atari is not really good. Yeah, it's making white stronger. And the second, if you want to make thicker than just now, then you can press here and this and connect here. Your territory is a little bit smaller than just now, but it's much stable. So you have to judge for that, those variation. So always in the local area, you should have some few variation, just like now the C and D, and then you have to choose. Yeah. So that's how I'm reading. And then another one is just tenuki. Yeah. So now this push should be bad exchange. Okay, actually I think this hane seems also okay. Yeah, and then here and this. I don't think white can consider this. Even you have a trading here, you know, here become much better. You don't have to think like you must make territory here. Yeah, if you are getting a lot from here, you can switch the plan. So I think this Atari is so painful. I think white will consider to answer. Then you can extend it here. So just extend the position was a little bit worse. Yeah, but I think the whole game quality until now, black is leading, I guess. Push and call. Of course, white need to do something, and this is actually acceptable. Yeah, so now if you don't want to do that, yeah, you know, after you push there, then you lost to the variation of the, yeah, this. You lost to that chance. This block is making very thick, the upper side. But since you push this, you have nothing to do. You can't make like that. Yeah, it's impossible now. Because, you know, connecting is opening the door. And here, then still is opening the door. And then extend here like this is very rare. There will be large knight move and even not thicker than just now. And even territory is not good. That's why you have nothing to choose. Then you just need to block here. Then of course its push and cut should be a little bit annoying for you. And still jump is normal move. Jump is normal. And then make him to answer. Then you can answer by Kusumi or Kusumi this side. And then of course I don't think you can capture. You just need to play naturally. Yeah. It's big different, right? The concept of the bad exchange. So Atari here and this here. If white even knows how to use the Tetsuji right now, then it will be more annoying. For example, if white is thinking to move from 4 stones and then just jump and answer, then white can give this territory, and then still black is okay. White is also not bad, but is acceptable for black, but a little bit hard, but I think you can catch up. Now white made a couple times sente, then this time we can throw them away like this tetsuji, because if black just block here, white can just head in here, and we can't just answer. There is like push is also available, and this is also okay like this. Yeah, this is better actually. So if black just doesn't answer, then push up, and then jump here. 4 stones are nothing. White is getting a lot. Yeah, and if black plays here, there are many tetsujis. Push and cut, and the atari, and even extend. You know, giving up 3 stones are not that easy. Yeah, and if black just capture this and the atari and this here, this one, and here, yeah, black is in big trouble. The reason is just now, yeah, the technically that what you played was not so bad, but normally, you know, the starting from here, when he cut you, then if you can't capture this, you can't capture 74, right? Many of the situation it will be like that. We don't touch the stone. We don't touch. You can't capture this by ladder or net or anything, then we don't touch. Touching is making you weaker. It's more trouble. After you touch this, you have to return, then you need to give up your 3 stones. And after you return here, there will be cutting point as well, then it will be so horrible. Yeah, like this, isn't it? And then it's also same. After you touch another side, at least this is better than just now. But still, when you push here, if you have to take care of this group, then just, yeah, I think this is at least better than actually if white found out the best move. Yeah. So still, just we need to play like that. This is one of the logic of the when you get cut by your opponent. Yeah. So actual game, black was supposed to get some trouble if white knows how to use the aji here. Yeah, of course, about this part, if you want to know how to study, then we just need to keep study the Tetsuji book and Life and Death book, and also we have to find out by review. I'm not sure whether AI will point here or not, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the Tetsuji here. And then white 4 stones are nothing. That's the problem. If black plays here, even though we trade like this, yeah, let's say that just like this, then, you know, 4 stones, white didn't lose anything. Just it was exchanged in the black's area. That's why now I think it's suitable to, it really is really suitable sentence. The valuable stones is changing. Yeah. So that was how white can use his aji. But when he plays a knight move and you've bit the vital point, so it was great. Become white a little bit heavy now. Okay, here. Maybe I think you felt that you lost many things, but actually it's not like that. You can just play on. You can just keep hold of the game. The main area, I don't think you can capture this. Capturing is impossible. Just you need to have a natural attacking. So my first feeling is actually this one. I will tell you how you can think. Because after that, he is gonna jump here and then you will consider to separate. Then somehow I think even this is better. Because when it jumps here and then when you separate here, this position is somehow more far away. So white feel more annoying to connect with those group. And then when you can separate, and then you can see that black is surrounding white group, and then even the white saves here, then naturally you will get this kind of a present from this attacking. So immediately punching this stone is impossible. Now, when he jumps here, immediately you set up the net. Net is too far away. Just like the movement A, when he pushes here, then you need to extend, and then when he plays knight move, somehow white is connecting naturally. And then if you play a couple times Hane, then white has many tactics, but even the white plays here, yeah. So I think it's too straight. And the problem is why we shouldn't give him connection. After he connect here naturally, then there will be benefit. He can invade, and here you don't have a chance to invade there. That's why you have to think very hard how you are not gonna give him to connect with his group around like this. Yeah, here and this one. And if he just use this kind of move, you know, it's not making sense according to follow the Tetsuji, then you have to break it. Of course you have to break here. Even though you give up this, then white is in trouble. White cannot take your two side. So yeah, let him just save there, and you are getting some present from this attacking. Yeah. If he plays well, then still white can hold up the game, but your thinking direction should be like that. Yeah, but in the actual game, you use the straight move. It was a little bit straight, and then the normally is easily broken on your net. Then it will be a big problem. And then white was supposed to go out one more time, and however he need to just connect. Then everything was fine. Two stones are nothing. After he you capture two stones, then now is white turn. Because you know white is safe, that means white can invade here. Then you are losing that point. Because of that, you lost that control. You exchange between two stones and the upper side, and even you may lose the chance to invade here. And even here, Aji is gonna work. Yeah. So definitely this was wrong move. I think this is mistake. So become white feel annoying. Yeah. Now in this situation, when he pushes here, it's quite hard to judge, but when you are attacking, the speed is very important. Speed. Just like how you can maybe if you are thinking from this, then you can only think you can only consider to extend the warhane here. But now you have to even think like knight move or two space jump. Yeah, because you know you have one more way here. Yeah, like this. This is also possible. Yeah, when you want to separate here, you can play this here, here. You know you have one more way to save here. And then here, this one. Yeah. You cannot be really nice because you are in better control in this fighting. Then you have to use the benefit, and then when you use it well, you can switch to territory. If you attack well, here will be your territory naturally, and even you can invade here naturally. But if you cannot attack well, then you are losing that benefit. Like here, yeah, and become, yeah, he is pressing you, yeah, but it was not gonna work actually. White is quite busy now. He has to take care really hard here. Yeah, that means we can't give like this kind of flow that you cannot win. Yeah. I think in the beginning information always I feel today you are really good, but in the middle game maybe you got lost to what you have to do. Yeah, here and this one. Yeah, it was definitely this is overplay. Yeah, it's not even gonna work. Yeah, because you know even when you push and cut, he will think really hard. Is it even possible? Now this is in trouble. If he has to, if he has to give up this, then this is no use, and even you can block here. Yeah, even I think that this move is no problem. It's really overplay now. I think you were afraid of this, but you can even save actually. You can even save. Yeah, I know you feel a bit annoying for that, but you know when you want to capture this like this, minimum seki. And one more, this is gonna be yours, and then you can capture this here, second insurance, and then here, what I said, then white has to actually capture, because this is gonna be your sente, you know, white cannot consider to connect, because you just need to capture this, if you couldn't see that, yeah, and like that. So you had many insurance, yeah, not just one. That's why you don't have to be afraid. I think that when you have the middle game fighting, then you are a little bit confused. Yeah, even though you played really well in the beginning. That's why if you give up 3 stone, now 3 stone is everything. Is your how to say? Is everything of your game. Now 3 stone is not weak. It's not light group. because if you save this, actually this life and death is also, I cannot say is really perfect. For example, it might be your benefit. White may have to respawn here, and also there will be pip, then you have a chance to capture him. And then also if white capture 3 stones, there has a many invasion. Yeah. So why you can press him, because you were almost attacking him, but now you feel very afraid. That's why, yeah, it was a little bit complicated. Okay, even now here is also similar. Actually, capturing is also no problem. When you capture here, white was supposed to defense. It was worse than just now, I mean the black's life and death condition, because when you answer here, white already got an eye shape by Sente. If white continue to attack, but the problem is if white cannot play, because this is going to be Sente, and you can just capture here. Yeah, so, okay, you had a trading like this, and then white capture. It was a big trading. It's not so horribly bad, but I think white feel a bit comfortable, because now the center group is alive so easily. Yeah. Okay, and then now is a middle game. Middle game is pretty hard. There are many good places. It's really hard, I think. I think here is no problem. Yeah, this one I really want to invade here. Sorry, I really want to separate this first. The reason is, you know, the value of this. You have to minimum. You need to count to minimum, like, okay, let's say that this is minimum. You can see around over than 15 point minimum. But the problem is I'm not gonna play like that. I will just invade here. Here, this one here, now this is your benefit, because when he answers, then you can just connect here. And then this one, then you can keep trying to save there. Yeah. Yeah, like this, there will be a lot of AGI. Minimum like that, minimum. Even you can consider to connect. Yeah, this is minimum really. So a lot of AGI is there. And here, it doesn't mean it's gonna be that, yeah. White can use AGI too, but he will be afraid actually. Yeah, white is quite rushed now. Yeah, even you can use differently. Now you can invade at the 4th line, because you know he is supposed to save this like this. Nothing is gonna be trouble. And then when he plays this, then you can switch here. Yeah, you can even get in here, because now you know the white is weaker than this. Yeah. But now, yeah, when you answer, still there is AGI, and then when it saves, yeah, starting from now, here was very passive. Now you just give him left hand side of the territory of the left hand side. He didn't get any damage. Yeah, so white feels so comfortable. This one is also slow. 2 steps, but you couldn't earn anything. Now with 137, and here will be the biggest. You have to settle your lower side. Here is really nothing. So, oh, this was a big mistake. Yeah, he lost a lot of points from 140 and 141. Yeah, and now the older thing is actually neutral point. Yeah, here, no value is there. And then finally, black goes there. Yeah, it's quite annoying now, you can see that. It's really annoying. Yeah, white has many things to do. Even though white plays here, black can't answer now. Here and this one, like this. Yeah, here and, you know, even this. Or white can just consider to separate. Yeah, many things was possible. So in the actual game, there was a call. I think this call, actually, black was not bad. Black has got a lot of things from here. Oh, that was really sharp. It's one of the benefit. I think you played too many times neutral point, especially those two steps here and here. Yeah, and even this connecting wasn't really necessary. 3 steps. and the white went to the valuable place. In this call, I can't say white has got a lot, even though he break here. You get some from this call, yeah. So still same, yeah. You need to have a review. You need to review for your middle game. I can find out many middle game problem, yeah. Simply the sentence I give you, the problem is a little bit passive, yeah. You have to be more bossy and aggressive, yeah, when you have a control, yeah. You know, when you are fighting just now, yeah, here, and the center, and then here, you don't have to play by territory, concept of the territory. That time you cannot count. I mean, yeah, when you are fighting around now, yeah, now in this fighting, yeah, around here, we are not playing by territory. We just need to play by reading skill and the hangma skill, and you have to know what's gonna happen when you have a jump, or when you play the hane and then extend. Definitely, I think this game also you played well, yeah. Just little thing, I think, yeah. So that little thing is making your result change it, of course, yeah. So you can keep focus more for your performance of the hangma, yeah, especially in the serious fighting, yeah. And the middle game, of course, I found some problem, yeah, playing at the neutral point, and then you lost the chance to bother him, yeah. Please be more bossy and active, yeah. Okay, thank you so much everybody for watching for this video. Then see you guys next time. Bye.